Picture this. It's 6 a.m., and you're lying in bed, just staring at the ceiling. Your joints ache before you even move. You're dreading another day of feeling invisible, forgotten, like the world has moved on without you. Sound familiar? You're not alone. Millions of us over 60 wake up every morning feeling like we're just existing. Not living, just getting through another day while our bodies betray us, and our purpose feels lost in the rearview mirror. But what if I told you that everything could change with just 20 minutes? What if those same hands that feel stiff and useless could become the tools of your transformation? Let me tell you about Margaret. 72 years old, living alone after her husband passed. Every morning was the same nightmare. She'd shuffle to the bathroom, catch a glimpse of herself in the mirror and think, "This isn't the life I dreamed of." Her daughter barely called, her energy was gone. She felt like she was just waiting for the end. Then something shifted. Margaret discovered a simple morning routine that literally saved her life. And I'm going to share every detail with you right now. It starts the moment your eyes open. Instead of immediately reaching for your phone or worrying about the day ahead, Margaret learned to take 5 deep breaths. Not just any breaths, but intentional ones. In through the nose for 4 counts, hold for 4, out through the mouth for 6. She'd place one hand on her chest, one on her belly, and feel her body wake up gently, like a flower opening to the sun. Next came the gentle stretches. Still in bed, Margaret would point and flex her toes, rotate her ankles, roll her shoulders. Nothing dramatic, nothing that hurt, just telling her body, "Good morning, old friend, we're in this together." She'd spend like 3 minutes just moving, reconnecting with herself. Then came the magic moment. Margaret would swing her legs over the side of the bed and sit for about 30 seconds. Not rushing, not judging, just sitting. She'd look out her window and find one thing to be grateful for. Some days it was the sunrise. Other days, just the fact that she woke up. The real transformation happened in her tiny kitchen. Margaret started making herself a proper breakfast, not grabbing a stale muffin but actually cooking. Scrambled eggs with a sprinkle of cheese, fresh fruit. A cup of coffee made with intention, not desperation. She'd sit at her small table, phone away, and actually taste her food. She was nourishing herself, showing herself love. But here's where it gets beautiful. After breakfast, Margaret would spend about 5 minutes writing in a notebook. Not a diary, just, 3 things she was looking forward to that day. Maybe it was calling her old friend Ruth. Maybe it was watering her plants. Maybe it was simply taking a walk to the mailbox. She was creating purpose, one small intention at a time. The final piece was honestly the most powerful. Margaret would look in the bathroom mirror and instead of seeing everything wrong, she'd say one kind thing to herself. "Your eyes still sparkle. You survived another night. You matter." It felt silly at first, but slowly something inside her began to heal. So, 6 months later, Margaret's daughter just couldn't believe the change. Her mom was joining community groups, volunteering at the library, and believe it or not, she even started dating a gentleman from her building. The same woman who once felt invisible had, become radiant. Here's what Margaret learned that changed everything. Aging isn't about giving up, it's really about showing up differently. Those 20 minutes every morning weren't just a routine. They were, honestly, a revolution. A quiet rebellion against a world that tries to convince us we're done. You see, when we're young, we think life is all about climbing mountains. But as we get older, we realize life is about appreciating the view from wherever we are. Your morning routine isn't just about your body. It's about your soul. It's about saying, "I'm still here, I still matter, and today I choose to live, not just exist." Your story isn't over, it's just beginning a new chapter, and it starts tomorrow morning with 5 deep breaths and the courage to believe you deserve to feel alive again.